Most people would be surprised that one of the areas that I spend the most time on with students is on getting their head right. And I'm continuously shocked at how much work I have to do to help students develop the right mindset, which leads to the right attitude. I really have to get in and clean out the cobwebs so I can get them out of the way of their own success and convince them that by following a system, whether it's mine or somebody else's, that has been proven to work, they're going to be able to enjoy all the success that they have coming to them. And I really think that we live in too much of an ADD-ish world. And if you don't have ADD in the morning, you definitely have it by the end of the day. And I think that applies to me too. And there's so much noise and so much distraction out there that people have been really burned by some late night guru who is trying to sell the latest ninja tactic or underground strategy to people that are loving the shiny object syndrome. And I think way too many people have developed the wrong attitude because of that. And it may be because of an absence of evidence. And it's because I think they've been brainwashed and they've been screwed over by these gurus. And I ask people a very simple question sometimes, and they really think about this. And I say, do you believe in God? And most people, including myself, would say yes. And I say, okay, that's great. Have you met him? And that really gets people to think about the absence of evidence. And success is a process, and I'm going to teach those who are going to listen. Students don't wake up successful. I didn't wake up successful back in the 90s when I started this. It is a series of steps that you need to go through to achieve your ultimate goal. And that's why my system is different, because I teach what those steps are, how they relate to your end goal, and then we have a lot of successes along the way. And I think it's the best way to teach people. Now, students have to be willing to let their guard down, and they're going to be nervous about doing that because they're going to feel vulnerable. And by seeing that they're going to be achieving these successes, and they are achieving these successes, is going to make them feel better about getting to their ultimate goal. And that's why I believe so much in my system. And finally, we have to be accountable to each other, and that's the base of a relationship. I have to be accountable to my students to teach them the steps to be successful, and they have to be accountable to me so we can get the most work done as possible.